Our story takes us to a galaxy engulfed in a massive war. The stars themselves seem to tremble as the forces of good and evil clash in an epic struggle for control. The vastness of space is filled with the echoes of battles fought and lives lost as the galaxy teeters on the brink of chaos. The evil Galactic Empire, led by the ruthless Emperor Palpatine and his enforcer Darth Vader, tightens its grip on the galaxy. Their iron-fisted rule spreads fear and oppression as they seek to crush any form of resistance. The Empire's fleet of star destroyers patrols the stars, enforcing their will with brutal efficiency. Opposing them is the Rebel Alliance, a band of freedom fighters determined to restore peace and justice. These brave individuals come from all walks of life, united by their common goal to overthrow the tyrannical regime. Their fleet, though smaller and less equipped, is driven by hope and the desire for a better future. The fate of the galaxy hangs in the balance, and the fight for freedom is just beginning. Each battle is a testament to the courage and resilience of the rebel forces, who face overwhelming odds with unwavering determination. The skies light up with the fire of laser blasts as X-Wings and TIE fighters engage in deadly dogfights. The Rebel Alliance, though outmatched, has had some success against the Empire. Their victories, though hard-fought, inspire hope and rally more to their cause. In the briefing rooms and bases, plans are made and strategies devised as the rebels prepare for the next confrontation. They scored a major victory by destroying the Death Star, a weapon capable of destroying entire planets. This monumental achievement not only crippled the Empire's plans, but also proved that the seemingly invincible could be defeated. The explosion of the Death Star was a beacon of hope, a sign that the tide could turn in favor of the rebels. However, the Empire remains a formidable foe, relentlessly pursuing the rebels across the galaxy. Darth Vader, with his unyielding resolve, leads the charge, determined to crush the rebellion once and for all. The Imperial fleet, with its vast resources and advanced technology, continues to be a relentless adversary. Our story takes place 3 years after the destruction of the Death Star. In this time, the galaxy has seen countless skirmishes and battles, with both sides suffering losses and gaining victories. The remnants of the Death Star serve as a stark reminder of the power and danger that still looms. As the rebel fleet regroups and strategizes, the fight for freedom continues, with new heroes rising to take up the mantle. The galaxy's future remains uncertain, but the spirit of rebellion burns brighter than ever. At the heart of this epic struggle are a group of brave heroes, each with their own unique skills and backgrounds, united by a common goal: to overthrow the tyrannical Galactic Empire and restore peace and justice to the galaxy. Luke Skywalker, a young man from the remote desert planet of Tatooine, is drawn into the conflict when he discovers a message hidden within a droid. This message sets him on a path to discover his true destiny as a Jedi Knight, a guardian of peace and justice in the galaxy. He is brave and compassionate, yearning to learn the ways of the Force, a mystical energy field that gives the Jedi their power. Under the guidance of wise mentors like Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda, Luke hones his skills and learns to trust in the Force, becoming a beacon of hope for the rebellion. Alongside Luke is Han Solo, a roguish smuggler with a heart of gold. Initially motivated by profit, Han's journey takes a turn as he becomes deeply invested in the rebel cause. His quick thinking and piloting skills make him an invaluable asset. Han, along with his loyal Wookiee companion Chewbacca, pilots the Millennium Falcon, the fastest ship in the galaxy. Together, they undertake daring missions, often risking their lives to aid the rebellion. Their bond is unbreakable and their bravery is legendary. And then there's Princess Leia Organa, a courageous and determined leader in the Rebel Alliance. Born into royalty but choosing a life of resistance, Leia's leadership and strategic mind are crucial to the rebellion's efforts. Leia is known for her quick wit, sharp intelligence, and unwavering commitment to the cause. Her ability to inspire and lead others, even in the face of overwhelming odds, makes her a symbol of hope and resilience. Together, these heroes form the backbone of the rebellion, each playing a vital role in the fight against the Empire. The Empire, still reeling from the destruction of the Death Star, launches a devastating counterattack against the Rebel Alliance. Imperial forces corner the rebels on the ice planet of Hoth, forcing them to evacuate their hidden base. The Battle of Hoth becomes a desperate fight for survival, with rebel forces vastly outnumbered and outgunned. During the battle, Luke receives a vision from the Force, guiding him to the planet Dagobah. There, he is to seek out Yoda, a wise and ancient Jedi Master, to begin his training. Trusting in the Force, Luke leaves his friends and sets off on his own perilous journey. Luke crash lands on the swamp planet of Dagobah and encounters Yoda. Yoda, a small green being with a mischievous sense of humor, agrees to train Luke in the ways of the Force. Luke learns about the light and dark sides of the Force and the importance of discipline, patience, and selflessness. Yoda's training is rigorous and demanding, pushing Luke to his physical and mental limits. He teaches Luke to control his emotions, resist fear and anger, and tap into the Force's true power. Through meditation and challenging exercises, Luke begins to understand the Force's true nature. Meanwhile, Han, Leia, Chewbacca, and their droid companion, C-3PO, flee from the Empire aboard the Millennium Falcon. They navigate treacherous asteroid fields, outrun Imperial TIE fighters, and seek refuge in a vast cloud city called Cloud City, seemingly a safe haven from the pursuing Imperial fleet. However, their refuge is short-lived. Cloud City is run by Lando Calrissian, an old friend of Han's who, unbeknownst to them, has made a deal with Darth Vader. The Empire has promised Lando control of Cloud City in exchange for capturing the rebel heroes. The Battle of Hoth was a significant victory for the Empire. The icy plains of Hoth became a battleground where the might of the Imperial forces clashed with the resilience of the rebel alliance. The imposing 8 AT walkers, with their towering presence, advanced relentlessly, crushing everything in their path. Rebel soldiers, despite their valiant efforts, found themselves overwhelmed by the sheer power and numbers of the Empire's military machine. The destruction of the rebel base forced the Alliance into a scattered retreat, leaving them vulnerable and on the run. The once bustling base, filled with hope and determination, was reduced to smoldering ruins. The rebels, now in disarray, scrambled to evacuate, their ships barely escaping the relentless assault. This retreat marked a dark chapter for the Alliance, as they were now hunted across the galaxy, their unity shattered, and their morale deeply shaken. The Empire's victory at Hoth demonstrated their superior firepower and ruthlessness, striking fear into the hearts of those who opposed them. The sight of the Imperial forces standing victorious amidst the wreckage was a stark reminder of the Empire's dominance. The rebels, witnessing the might of the Empire firsthand, were left with a sense of dread and uncertainty about their future. The message was clear: the Empire would stop at nothing to crush any resistance. The Battle of Hoth also served as a turning point for Luke Skywalker. Amidst the chaos and destruction, Luke found himself grappling with his own destiny. The harsh conditions of Hoth tested his resolve and pushed him to the limits of his abilities. As he prepared for battle, lightsaber in hand, he knew that this confrontation would be unlike any he had faced before. It was during the battle that he first encountered Darth Vader in a lightsaber duel, a clash that would forever change his life. The duel was intense, filled with raw emotion and fierce combat. Each strike of the lightsabers echoed with the weight of their destinies. For Luke, this was not just a fight for survival, but a pivotal moment that would shape his path as a Jedi. The revelation of Vader's true identity added a profound layer of complexity to their conflict. This confrontation planted the seeds of doubt in Luke's mind, forcing him to confront the true nature of the Force and his destiny. The encounter left him troubled, questioning everything he had been taught. As he stood amidst the aftermath of the battle, deep in thought, he realized that his journey was far from over. The path ahead was fraught with challenges, but it was also filled with the potential for growth and understanding. Luke's experience on Hoth was a crucible, forging him into the hero he was destined to become. In a shocking turn of events, Darth Vader reveals a devastating truth to Luke. He is Luke's father. This revelation shatters Luke's world, forcing him to confront the possibility that the evil he has been fighting against resides within him. Luke refuses to believe it at first, but Vader's words shake him to his core. This revelation adds a new layer of complexity to the conflict. It blurs the lines between good and evil, forcing Luke to confront the darkness within himself and the possibility of redemption for his father. This revelation sets the stage for a dramatic confrontation that will determine the fate of the galaxy. Luke, devastated by this revelation, confronts Darth Vader in a lightsaber duel. The duel is a clash of ideologies, a battle between the light and the dark side of the Force. Luke fights valiantly, but Vader is too powerful, easily besting the young Jedi. Vader tempts Luke to join the dark side, promising him power and a chance to rule the galaxy by his side. Luke, torn between his loyalty to the rebellion and the shocking truth about his parentage, refuses to give in to Vader's temptations. The duel ends with Luke clinging to life, having lost his hand and his faith in the future. Vader escapes with Han Solo frozen in carbonite, a prize for the bounty hunter Boba Fett. Luke, rescued by Leia, Chewbacca, and Lando, is left to grapple with the devastating truth about his father and the uncertain future that lies ahead. The film ends on a somber note, with the heroes defeated but not broken. The Empire has won this round, but the Rebel Alliance lives to fight another day. Luke, forever changed by his encounter with Darth Vader, must now confront his destiny and decide where his true allegiance lies.